Hugot, the bump in the finish. Jumper is good. Lamar.
Convention Center. Last game of Convention Center. Last game of our Wednesday triple header, and it's a good one. The reigning South Division champions, the Quezon Huskers, are visiting the Bulacan Cuyas, the Generals, in this matchup. We've barely gotten over the last game between Malolos and Mekawan Marilao against Pasig, and now we have the Bulacan Cuyas, the Generals, up against the Quezon Huskers for our main game. Richard Tapos with the starters.
Here at Malolos Sports and Convention Center. Live on Solar Sports, Tap Sports, and on YouTube channel. The Quezon Huskers takes on Bulacan Cuyas, the Generals. In Season 8 of MANNY PACQUIAO'S MPBL. Let's meet the starting five for Quezon Huskers. Guard number 29, Alvin Abundo. Also at guard number 7, Joseph Peña Redondo. Playing center number 10, Sed Manzano. Forward number 22, Jolo Manansala. The other forward number 21, Rodel Gravera. The head coach is Eric Gonzalez, assisted by Richie Tixon, Ed De La Torre, Luis Nolasco, Jonathan De Guzman, Nash Racela, Bernard Tiquia, and Councilor Jeric Teng. Team manager, Attorney Don Capunan. Team owners, Governor Doc Helen Tan, Congressman Mike Tan, and Mayor Ralph Lim. And now, for your Bulacan Cuyas, the Generals. Playing center number 28, Yen Esquera. Forward number 11 from Parasahan, Malolos, Kenneth Castillo. From San Jose del Monte, at guard number 12, Joshua Moralejo. From Baliwag, also at guard number 21, Jem Cruz. The other forward number 25 from Barangay Santo Rosario, Malolos, Herald Benedictos. They are led by Alan Salangsang, assisted by Pao Pagkalinawan, Jerby Glorioso of Santa Maria, with the Joshua Tan, Jeron Warin, Charlie So, and Con Pagdaganan, with the Rap Tumale and Terrence Reyes of Malolos, Norman Domingo, and Poy Rivera. The team managers, Rolly Barredo of Giging.
Starting five brought to you by Sports Plus, the official sports book of the MPBL. Alvin Abundo, Joseph Peña Redondo, Cedric Manzano, Jolo Manansala, and Rodel Gravera ang lima para sa Quezon. Para naman sa Bulacan, Joshua Moralejo, Jeremy Cruz, Yen Esquera, Kenneth Castillo, and Herald Benedictos. Our officiating crew will be led by Jay Francisco, Alvin Sosonco, Sherwin Mina, and Ramon Santiago ang kukumpleto sa ating officials.
MANNY PACQUIAO'S MPBL. Ito ang liga ng mga Pilipino.
Ball is up and we are underway. Quezon in white. Alvin Abundo. Now they go to set up Manzano.
Oh, just a quick seal underneath for Sen Manzano. Definitely you're gonna hunt advantages if you're Quezon Huskers. And one thing about the Quezon team, sila rin ang nangunguna pagdating sa depensa. They're the #1 defensive team, allowing only 65 points for their opponents. So that's something that the Bulacan Cuyas would have to contend with.
Manansala against Castillo. 2 seconds in the shot clock. Gravera, sidestep 3, won't go. Rebound, Moralejo. Goes to Cruz. Jem Cruz for 3. The foul is on Castillo.
Well, very quickly, you ramdam mo yung depensa nito ng Quezon Huskers. Not even an attempt to try and get into, inside the lane in your very first possession for the Bulacan Cuyas. Matter of fact, karamihan ng mga puntos nitong Cuyas nanggagaling sa fast break. They roughly average close to 18 or 19 per game.
Peña Redondo can't hit from beyond the arc. Moralejo with his second rebound of the ball game.
Second shot, another pull-up.
Moralejo inside, naagaw ni Abundo. And the foul given up by Benedictos. Merong konting jitters dito early on.
And medyo I think may kasamang gigil rin siguro para dito sa Bulacan dahil the last time that they were here, they took it to Caloocan team. That very close match. See this shot right here missed.
Manzano also missing on the stick back. That's an offensive foul on said Manzano.
Too much traffic that side of the floor after that offensive rebound by said Manzano. So far, no conversions from both teams.
Moralejo to Cruz.
Look at that gap. Quickly, nasasarang kagad ng depensa nitong Quezon Huskers.
Moralejo will drive. Castillo with a pull-up. Yes! Baseline jumper from Kenneth Castillo puts Bulacan on the board. Peña Redondo for 3. In and out. And a foul on Abundo.
Well, empty possession naman para dito sa Quezon Huskers. Earlier, you saw that good drive. Pababa na yung oras doon sa shot clock ng Bulacan Cuyas. But on that short corner, they found a jumper. Same play right here.
Moralejo. Oh, miscommunication.
Clearly, si Jem Cruz is no way gonna go back for a backdoor that side of the floor. He just came off a corner exit. Samantalang si Herald Benedictos naman was coming up on the elevator from the top. But clearly the defense has slowed down that attack.
Once a loose ball, knocked away by Castillo.
So far, yung depensa nitong Cuyas holding up. Wow, 3-3 in the corner.
That's just the official outfitter of the MPBL. Manzano with another rebound. And once a bola, Gravera draws the foul.
Rebounding has been a challenge very early for Bulacan Cuyas. Definitely yung size nitong Quezon causing some matchup disadvantage for the Cuyas. After all, Quezon is one of the tops when it comes to rebounding. Close to 50 per game.
Gravera puts it in.
Cyrus Tabi replacing Alvin Abundo. Moralejo replacing Joseph Peña Redondo.
Joshua Hierro and Cyrus Tabi are in.
Mga regular na starters ni Coach Eric now on the floor for the Huskers. Flex here by Bulacan.
Moralejo goes to Cruz. Cruz for 3. Short. Rebound Manansana.
That's going to be a foul. Is that on Moralejo?
Holding foul number 28. Penalty, second foul.
Again, Esquera called for that foul.
Gravera gets a breather. Judel Fuentes is in. Manansana. This is the
Together with Big Sarmiento, Noah Espinosa replacing Aaron Benedictos.
Well, Noah Espinosa. Kilala ng mga tao yan dito. Itong mga players na pinapapasok dito ng Bulacan.
Si Espinosa, if I recall correctly, ito yung athletic na guard nila that got very good hops actually. Kanina nakakita natin yan during the warm-ups where nagpakita ng mga dunk niya.
Tsaka nabigla ako, bumaba ang jumbotron kanina.
Oo nga, para ipakita yung video, no?
Really, really impressive. Here's Moralejo.
That's too far off a pass.
Yeah.
Somehow, Quezon hindi rin pa nagkakaroon ng magandang flow sa kanilang offense. You gotta give credit for Bulacan in a way, trying to slow them down a little bit. After that very quick early steal by Sed Manzano, they've been trying really their best to get a stop. Corner exit, that way over to Mike. Still no.
Maniete unable to finish. Ito na yung usual na starting five nila.
Okay,
So
so
just turnovers here.
tsaka dalawa na yon na magkasunod na miscommunication. Somebody was supposed to roll, get that ball with a 2-on-a-man situation, pero wala nangyari.
Tabi against Jem Cruz. Manzano with the pick. Hierro is open for three. Yes.
Wow,
Hierro. A nice setup there.
At saka paboritong spot niya yan, yung left corner 3 for Wawa Hierro. They love setting him up there.
Sarmiento Cruz back to Sarmiento. One-hander. That's short. Sarmiento is in pain. He was going down and Tabi puts it in. Officials time out here.
Oh, he's holding on to his right lower leg.
This three-point shot is brought to you by Extreme Water Protected Speakers. Dive into music with Extreme Speakers. Hierro with the three. And Sarmiento still in pain.
Very important na big man pa naman itong si Sarmiento para dito sa Bulacan Cuyas. So now they gotta dig deep in the roster. Who's gonna replace Sarmiento? And earlier you saw that 3 attempt by Wawa Hierro. And yung atake pagdating sa gitna ni Nasailo Stabi, really just pulling in the defense. Ano na to, mandatory sub na ito. He's not. Really a lot of pain.
Absolutely. It's going to happen here. Sarmiento, I don't think he can continue here. Might be a problem with his calf. No, yung una.
Wow. Yung unang hawak niya dun sa may bandang ankle side. And now I think he's not able to stretch at all yung right leg niya. Might be on the calf. See again here.
Oh, twisted his ankle.
Ayan, masakit yan. Natapilok. And it's going out. Now, I think the replacement is Dizon. That's come in.
Also entering the game, number
Aaron Acom joining Bulacan now on the floor.
So Acop, Espinosa, Medina, Cruz,
And Dizon.
and Dizon. Two, only one basket so far for the Bulacan Kuyas. Lata is there for Quezon to defend that pass. Fuentes, that's plenty of time and space. Para kay Judel Fuentes, misfires. They dodge a bullet there, Bulacan.
Oh, yes, they did. One of the top three-point shooters actually for Quezon yan. Normally would make about 3 3-pointers per game.
MannyPay is the digital wallet built for the community. Judel pulls up short. Lalata with a rebound. Lalata carving space. Lalata with a jump.
Just athletic itong si Lalata. Best when combined with Sed Manzano. Minsan interchangeable. Depende sa matchup nila with the opponent.
That's another turnover. I think that's 4 or 5 passing turnovers here for
Quezon.
Bulacan.
For Bulacan. Tsaka nangyayari yung mga turnovers nila, miscommunication, reads na magkaiba dun sa passer as well as the off-ball movement.
Sports Plus is the official sportsbook of the MPBL. Scan the QR code to play or visit www.sportsplus.ph. Dizon, nawala sa kanya. No, Medina was looking to dive. Hindi nahanap ni Dizon. Turnover again.
Tsaka yung depensa ng Quezon Huskers, kung hindi ka mabilis mag-decide, talagang lalapitan ka niyan. And then before you know it,
Ang nakakalungkot dito is that wala man na silang attempt eh. Turnover eh.
Puro empty yung mga possessions Yung shot attempt.
Judel, shot fake. Judel lumapit. Pasok yan para kay Judel Fuentes.
1 out of 3 from the field. Key shooter for the Quezon Huskers, Judel Fuentes.
Only a matter of time until Judel Fuentes finds his range. This time, the power of the fake. And that one dribble pull-up straight and through para kay Judel Fuentes. 12-2, Quezon enjoying a 10-point advantage. Quezon winning over Bataan 86-73 in their last game. And the Huskers winning the battle of the boards, points in the paint, second chance points. And pretty much a dominant win over the Risers.
Tsaka overall, anywhere on the field and even from the free throw line, ang ganda rin ang shooting nila. The rebounding was really led by Mike Cañete and Sed Manzano, who had 21 of those 49 rebounds total.
Jonathan Medina, one guy who they can count on offensively.
Yeah.
Lalata sends that one over and beyond. Sub 5 is the count. Medina against Hierro.
Yan yung mga mahirap, yung matagal yung bola sa kamay ng handler. Kasi naka-pressure na kaagad, papalapit na yung depensa. You see that deflect. Now they don't have time.
Steal here by Judel, and Judel Fuentes will lay it in. Just a lot of unnecessary dribbling.
Yeah. So not knowing what the next action is.
Oh.
Kasi taken away na yung ng defense yung unang-unang action. This was the forced shot. Still makes it.
Say what? Quiz?
Quiz?
Bulacan quiz.
Yeah. Normally kasi si Aaron na ako, pag nakikita mo yan, more of longer range. That time, had to put in a little bump to that shot.
Fuentes thought about it. He gets it back. He fires a three, in and out. Medina looks ahead. Medina will launch it. It's good. And finally, Bulacan getting into double figures here, 14-10.
Sa dami lang nilaro siguro nito mga taga Bulacan na to dito sa gym na to, kahit papano may advantage pagdating dyan.
Kabisado mo na yung ring.
Yep.
And here comes Aaron Akop. Medina. Espinosa will fire. And Bulacan already in penalty.
Only because yun lang ang tira na available base sa depensa ng Quezon Huskers.
This is the steal of the game, brought to you by the Extreme Boom 3 waterproof speaker, unstoppable sound, ultimate power.
A deflection and a completed steal, leading into points of turnovers for the Quezon Huskers.
And Tabi short on the first attempt.
And Tabi offensively, not really the primary guy when it comes to scoring. He's really more of a role player, more of really assisting for his team. He leads the team in assists at roughly about 4.3 per game. And yun talaga yung nagiging role niya, finding other guys to be the ones to score for them.
Alley-oop. Oh, nice. Oh, hindi na natapos. The touch pass from Akop, not completed by Castillo. Judel, always a threat. Dario. Cañete.
Nice fake.
Good look there, pero hindi pumasok. Andre Akop blocked by Lalata. Back the other way, Diego Dario. Diego, the in and out dribble. The pass to Judel. Libre sa tres. Pasok yan.
Ang bigat ng in and out ni Diego Dario. Everybody was going right. Yung pasa sa kaliwa.
Kakagat ka talaga.
Oo.
Andre. Drives right at Judel Fuentes. Drops Judel. No good though. The steal by Medina. And Jonathan Medina scores. He's got 8 points in the ball game. 18-12.
Last shot time.
Dario gets away. Diego Dario blows the layup. Peña Redondo misses on the desperation heave. And the first quarter in the books. Check out this play of the game brought to you by Sports Plus, the official sports book of the MPBL. And Medina gets his 8th point of the ball game. The Bulacan Cuyas, the Generals, the home team, down early against the Quezon Huskers.
Well, again, the shot making has been in there, especially for Wawa Hierro. But, you know, they hit their shots midway of the second quarter. Guys like the Jacob brothers started going in, but Judel Fuentes happened. 5 points all in all for Judel here in the first quarter. And he's led away, and they are up 6.
Sa bawat laro, may kasama ka. Sa lahat ng hamon, may backup ka. Kasangga sa lahat. Kasabay na aangat. Dahil sa bawat pagsubok, di ka nag-iisa. Sa bawat galaw, may puntos ka. At lahat dapat sama-sama. Kaya sa labang hanggang dulo, pusong palaban ang sekreto. Sports Plus MPBL. manalo.
Sports Plus is the official sports book of the MPBL. Scan the QR code to play or visit www.sportsplus.ph. Mika Abrisamez has a report for us.
Coach Eric has 14 new players in total. This is not easy when you want to defend the crown of the South. He talked about some guys he has been pushing for or motivating lately. One notable one is Jolo Manansala. He remembers talking to him after the Caloocan game. Medyo alangan daw kasi tumira ng tres as a known driver. He said, tingin ko naman meron din siyang talent na talaga sa tres. Medyo indecisive lang. So before the Bataan game, no, yung last game nila, he said, ibigay mo ang hinihingi ng sitwasyon. And he was best player of that game. Talked about Escamis as well. Malapit-lapit na daw. Clint will be joining some upcoming tune-up games already as they prepare for their game against San Juan on July 30. He also talked about Tabi, how he appreciates his stability. Hindi daw natatapon ang bola. But more importantly, I asked him how much more pressure there is for him now as the South is really strong this season. He said, yung Batangas, Binyan, and Jensan, wala kang itulak kabigin sa tatlong yon. Pag kumurap ka, magbabayad ka. Like what happened to them against Batangas. That was right.
Thank you so much, Mika, because naintindihan ko yung yung concern ni Coach Eric. The South is really tight.
Yeah.
Yung top 5 teams sa South, and that's why you cannot take things for granted here, even on the road against Bulacan. And he knows that one guy who can help them immensely, in terms of ceiling in this team, is Jolo Manansala.
Yes, I totally agree. Especially, I'd like to think he's been taking in as another rotation athletic guard like Christian Pagaran. And yung mga teams na mga kalaban rin nila, no, na napakahalaga ng lengthy guards, very athletic for the Quezon Huskers. I think they still have not yet played Cebu, Jensan, Rizal, and even San Juan. And nandun pa rin yung Zamboanga.
Well, they play San Juan at the end of the month, I think.
Tsaka may Zamboanga ka pa. You can't count out Zamboanga because that too is a very forceful team. Elevator for Medina, who so far has been leading the scoring for Bulacan. He's got 11. He had 8 in the first, and then made 3 here in the second.
31 March, then known as first.
Only down 6 to the second quarter. Expect things to turn up in the third. You got to be ready for that.
Ooh, yeah. March De Leon.
Offensive foul, number 41, Joshua Yero, his first foul.
Joshua Yero whistled for the personal.
I think that was a little bit of labanan na pustuan sa baba. No backdoor that side. They are late to the next action.
Moralejo, the steal by Judel Fuentes. And Judel, easy too.
12 points already for Judel Fuentes. And Bulacan, again, very early here in the second quarter, not knowing where the next action would be. This one's a better action here.
Akop. Back the other way. Dario. Manansala. Dangerous pass, pero nakuha ni Sed. And he puts it in for 2.
Ganun kahirap yung pagpuntos laban sa depensa nitong Quezon Huskers. Their last offensive set was actually one of their staple plays from Bulacan Cuyas, to which they've been really successful for the most part against the teams that they play. But in here, every option just got shut down.
Medina going for his 4th triple.
Yeah, those are the only shots that's allowed by them.
Manansala. Tuyero for 3. Does not go in. Moralejo on the move. Goes to De Leon sa ilalim. Nice move. Oh, everything but the basket.
Nothing in there for March. You go to that solo side of a post-up for Sid.
Manzano goes back to Judel. The fake from Judel. The pass to Manansala. Wide open 3. Yes!
Yun na yung report ni Mika kanina. You have to take what's given you. That time, you had nobody right in front. Can't second guess yourself. You gotta take it.
Yeah. Hindi ka dapat magduda, sabi ni Kuis, Mike.
Sabi ni Ateng.
Mismo daw, sabi ni Kuis, Mike. Mismo.
Exactly.
Oh, foul on De Leon. Ran into Manansala there.
Medyo masikip yung pocket pass na yun ni Judel Fuentes. That skip. Tried to find one more pass, pero since wala yun, he's the one who took it. Jolo Manansala definitely at certain points in the season gotta take those shots.
Timeout here, 30-17. Huskers ahead.
Back at the Malolos Convention Center, we are so honored to have a basketball national team player with us here today. Gilas women, former NU Lady Bulldog, and now a professional player in Poland. Pero meron pa siyang stint with Gilas, very soon. Walang iba kundi si Miss Jack Animan. Unang-una, maraming salamat at pumunta ka dito kasama namin ngayon. Alam naming mahal na mahal mo ang basketball, no? At marami kang tropa dito. Sino-sino ba sila sa mga naglalarong ito?
Both teams, meron ako mga kaibigan isa-isahin ko pa ba? sa Bulacan, Kuya, si Gabo Espinosa tsaka si Kuya Norman Domingo, part ng coaching staff. Tapos sa Quezon Huskers, si Cholo Año Nuevo, Diego Dario, and Joseph Peña Redondo.
So nagkataon, sama-sama sila dito sa laro, kaya suporta ka talaga. Pero gusto ko lang malaman, Jack, gaano ba kalaki, as a Bulacania yourself, gaano ba kalaki ang basketball talaga dito sa Bulacan?
Sobrang laki. Grabe, every year, napakadaming liga na meron para sa mga taga-Bulacan.
So kumbaga, bata ka pa lang, naglalaro ka na dito.
Oo, talaga. Ito, home court ko to. Kaninang umaga, nandito ako nag-workout.
Nakakatuwa. Okay, maraming salamat. Meron ka ba mga gustong batiin ng mga Bulacania rin? Bulacanyo dito sa Bulacan?
Maraming salamat po sa lahat ng mga nanonood ngayon and sa mga tao na nandito. Sana supportahan niyo pa po ang basketball and women's basketball.
Maraming salamat, Miss Jack Animan sa Delco Trek.
Thank you so much, Jack. Thank you for that interview, Mika. I was surprised actually when I saw Jack kanina, and pleasantly because I haven't. The last time actually I saw her was in the World Cup in Australia.
Oh,
That was
okay.
a couple of years ago. No, 3 years ago. So parang si Coach Pat Aquino pa yung coach ng Gilas Women nun.
Now she plays for Poland. Tama
In
ba?
Poland. She
Yeah.
plays in the Pro League in
Yeah.
Poland. And I always, kahit saan mapunta si Jack, kahit anong team pa siya maglaro, kahit siguro sa WNBA pa siya, always the most down to earth. one of the most down-to-earth athletes I've ever met. And nakita-kita mo sa personality niya. And syempre, andito siya nakasuporta sa mga kaibigan niya dito sa loob ng Malolos Sports and Convention Center.
Actually, I have never met her personally, but I've seen her in some of yung mga women's basketball that I got to cover, yung mga 3x3, and she was part of, you know, some of the ambassadors of those leagues, and I have to agree, she's pretty down to earth.
Yeah, and always with a smile on her face, and
Very
nice to see,
approachable.
nice to see her enjoy her vacation. They have cap for Gilas women in just a few weeks. Pupunta sila ng Amerika.
Pero kita mo naman, kahit na vacation, yung dedikasyon pa rin. Ano? Kanina umaga raw, nandito siya, nag-workout. My goodness.
And I'm just happy that she's, you know, continued her career in Europe. She's moved around, no? Marami na rin siya nalaruan. Extreme, masubok at kompletong appliances brand ng Pilipinas. And it's really, she's a trailblazer.
Agree.
Yeah, kung titingnan mo, a girl from Bulacan, from Malolos at that, is making a living playing the game we all love somewhere else. And in Europe at that.
Yeah.
Cyrus Tabi for 3. Can't hit. Rebound, Manansala. Jolo Manansala with 7 points in the ball game. Quezon back up by 12.
And this is where you see the athletic ability of Jolo Manansala being very useful. Lalo na itong mga guard-oriented itong kalaban nila, also very athletic. You like this challenge for Jolo.
C knocks down the 3 off the feed from Herald Benedictos. Tabi. Bigay kay Manansala. Back to Cyrus. Attacks the zone, attacks the gap. Cyrus Tabi lays it in for 2. 11-point lead for Quezon. C. Guardiado ito si Benedictos. Alam ng Quezon ang abilidad niya.
Oo, dito gumawa ng record dyan eh.
This is the play of the game brought to you by Sports Plus, the official sports book of the MPBL.
Now, what you like about Cyrus Tabi, he always sees a lane that he can try and get into. He will do that.
One of the pickups of Quezon during the off-season. They lost LJ Gonzalez last season after he was drafted in the PBA. Ngayon, si Cyrus Tabi na kanilang lead point guard. Herald Benedictos on the attack. Foul ang itatawag dito kay John Abate.
Well, yun ang challenge naman para dito kay Herald Benedictos. You know, the three-point shooting is gonna be taken away from you. And you have to find a way to carve your own, shot amidst the defense. And definitely there is help that's gonna come either from the high side or the low side. And you have to navigate yourself and find a way to score.
There's a challenge on the last play.
They will challenge this. Quezon Huskers. We will be right back.
Kapag may labay
On review, the challenge was successful, resulting in a jump ball at a center court.
A jump ball at center court after the successful challenge. Coach Eric. No call. Would not have been a foul, but on the tip, won by Bulacan once again. Aaron Akop. Akop gets away. Akop taken away by Tabi. The pass to Abate. Bulacan able to recover.
2 minutes.
Cañete will drive, and the foul will be against Jem Cruz or William C.
Well, Cañete is really a handful sa loob, no? Magaling sa poste. Saka, pag binalikan mo talaga yung mga laro ni Mike, sobrang komportable na niya dito sa Quezon Huskers. At one point, you know, maybe may adjustments pa para kay Mike, but so far, you know, he's looking very comfortable. He's one of the lead when it comes to offensive options for them, and you like that he's very efficient shooting.
Free throws brought to you by Extreme. Ang subok at kompletong appliances brand ng Pilipinas. (36-23) C.
Same play. High stagger, low stagger.
And all of C looking for Benedictos. Pulls the trigger. It's good.
There you go. That's a perfect pass for Herald Benedictus, because that came up a lot of ball movement. The defense was reacting. Lidel Fuentes got committed on that drive by William C, and that was everything that Herald Benedictus need to make that three.
Daming nagdi-date dito Coach Micah.
Yung umuulan naman kasi.
Quiz.
Pagbigyan mo na quiz.
Okay.
Oo.
Ayun.
Love is
Ang
in
sweet
the
naman.
air. Love is in the air.
Manny Pay is the digital wallet built for the community. Dario sees a gap. Hierro to Lalata. Free throw line jumper is short. Rebound C. Medina has it. Already with 11 points in the ball game. Jonathan Medina. Herald. Hierro na nakabantay sa kanya. Herald Benedictos with a runner off the glass and in. Nice drive there from Herald Benedictos.
Trying to get a good rhythm in this game. And he's a streaky scorer.
36-28. Dario gets it back. Diego for three. Masyado malakas. Rebound Medina. Good stop here by the Kuyas. And it's no surprise the entry of William C has helped them here.
Yes.
Parang gumanda ang ikot ng bola nila eh.
Yeah, I agree.
Cañete all alone for the 2 points.
Saka mas naging stable yung Bulacan Kuyas with the execution. And even if all the options are taken away, he finds, you know, whatever gap he can get in so that mag-shift yung defense.
Medina commits the turnover here. Good swipe from behind by Fuentes. Konting experience ang ginamit ni Judel. And then the leak out from Mike Cañete for the 2 points. Timeout, Bulacan. We'll be right back. Yun, family time. The dates continue. Galing talaga ng mga cameraman natin.
Alam mo kung bakit? Abisado ni Directo eh. Lugar rin niya to eh, diba?
Oo nga, taga dito
Oo,
lang siya eh.
Dito lang eh.
Direk Freddy 38-28. 10 ang lamang ng Huskers. C.
Good setup.
Jem Cruz for 3. Unable to hit. Abundo. Time down to 2 seconds. Abundo buries the 3 right at the horn. And the Quezon Huskers quiets the crowd here in Malolos. Definitely got it off in time. Alvin Abundo, 41-28 at the break.
Perfect skip pass by Wawa Yero to the waiting hands of Alvin Abundo to end the half.
Sa bawat laro, may kasama ka. Sa lahat ng hamon, may backup ka. Kasangga sa lahat. Kasabay na aangat. Dahil sa bawat pagsubok, di ka nag-iisa. Sa bawat galaw, may puntos ka. At lahat dapat sama-sama. Kaya sa labang hanggang dulo, pusong palaban ang sikreto. Sports Plus MPBL. Tatak panalo.
Back at the Malolos Sports and Convention Center here in Bulacan for your Maharlika Pilipinas Basketball League. My name is Mika Abesamis and right now I am joined by 2 special guests. Assistant Coach Pao Pagkalinawan, of course, of the Bulacan Kuyas, and Konsi Coach Jeric Teng of the Quezon Huskers. Magandang gabi po, mga Ginoo. Konsi, alam naman natin na marami kayong bagong players, no? Sabi nga ni Coach Eric, you have 14 new players this season, no? 14 new players na dapat makuha yung chemistry, dapat makuha yung teamwork with everybody else. But so far, it has been working, no? You are preparing for San Juan, pero sa ngayon, ito ring Bulacan, lumalaban din sa inyo. Kumusta kayo, Konsi?
Ayun lang, day in, day out, every single practice, we work on our chemistry, we work on our team, on our system. And nakakatawa naman kasi all the players are buying in. And when you, nung napag-usapan yung San Juan, hindi na pa naman iniisip yung San Juan. We know that Bulacan Kuyas, yung team nila, they play hard. The full 40 minutes, kaya hindi kami pwede mag-relax. Especially, they're making their 3-pointers.
Tama, Coach Jeric. Tapos nabalitaan ko rin na very soon makikita na rin natin si Clint Escamis, no? He will be joining some of the tune-up games daw. So far, kamusta siya sa practices?
Yun, I think iniintay na yung clearance from the doctor, but he's been doing well, and we're very excited to see what he can do sa actual game. I know it will change some dynamics sa game sa team namin, pero yung identity namin is a defensive team pa rin. So his offense will help us, pero in defense talaga, I think he's an underrated defender din, si Clint Escames.
Exciting times for the Huskers. Meron ka ba mga gustong batiin at pasalamatan, Konsi?
Yes, syempre binabati po namin ang lahat ng mga taga Quezon na sumusuporta sa amin tuwing live at saka sa social media, sa mga live streaming. Maraming salamat po sa palagiang suporta po ninyo. Syempre sa aming mga team owners, Governor Dr. Helen Tan, Boss R.D. Ronel Tan, Congressman Attorney Mike Tan, Bokal Doc Kim Tan, Mayor Ralph Lim, si Attorney Don Kapunan, si Doc Camille, Kobe, Malik, Calix. Siyempre po lahat ng mga kababayan ko dyan sa Gumaca, Quezon. Let's all hope and pray again that we come up with a win itong second half.
Maraming salamat, Konsi Coach Jeric Teng of the Quezon Huskers. Coach, napakasaya po no dito sa home court nyo. Talagang very supportive ang crowd at nakikita naman natin, sabi nga ni Coach Jeric, no, lumalabas talaga yung mga tres. Yan naman talaga ang asset ng Bulacan Kuyas. No? Kumusta po kayo so far? How are you enjoying this game?
Actually, we're enjoying this game even though na medyo bad start kami no first quarter. We committed some turnovers kaya medyo nakalamang yung Quezon. Yun po.
Ano pong gusto nyo sabihin sa lahat ng fans na nandito sa loob no, ng arena ngayong gabi at sumusuporta sa inyo, sir?
Una-una, binabati ko yung mga fans ng Bulacan Kuyas de Generals. Keep on supporting us. Lalaban tayo.
Meron pa po ba kayong mga gustong batiin at pasalamatan?
Okay. Shoutout po sa mga boss namin sa team owners, and sa mga gaya po na sinabi ko na sa mga supporters. Maraming salamat po.
Maraming salamat po, Coach Pao Pagkalinawan of the Bulacan Kuyas. Magbabalik po ang Maharlika Pilipinas Basketball.
Basketball na ang bawat labay pinaghahandaan, kaya yumayanig ang bakbakan. Todo suporta ang lahat sa kanya-kanyang kupunan. Basketball na muna tayo, iwasan na ang mga bisyo. Sports ang laging iisipin, sa droga ay huwag paalipin. Buong bansa'y magsama-sama. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, MPBL na! MPBL na! Yan ang liga ng bawat Pilipino, sa Luzon, sa Visayas, sa Mindanao. MPBL na! Yan ang liga ng bawat Pilipino, sa Luzon, sa Visayas, sa Mindanao. Ang bawat laban ay nakakakaba dahil sa husay ng bawat isa. Sigawan ay yumayanig kapag nag-3 points na. Bawat bayay di patatalo, buong barangay ay suportado. Kahit ano ang mangyari, sama-sama tayo. Basketball na muna tayo, iwasan na ang mga bisyo. Sports ang laging iisipin, sa droga ay huwag paalipin. Buong bansa'y magsama-sama. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, MPBL na! MPBL na! Yan ang liga ng bawat Pilipino, sa Luzon, sa Visayas, at Mindanao. MPBL na! Yan ang liga ng bawat Pilipino, sa Luzon, sa Visayas, at Mindanao. Sa Luzon, sa Visayas, at Mindanao. MPBL, Maharlika Pilipinas Basketball League. Ang bawat bayan ay sumasaya kapag may labay nagkakaisa. Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, basketball na! pinaghahandaan. Kaya yumayanig ang bakbakan. Todo suporta ang lahat sa kanya-kanyang kupunan. Basketball na muna tayo, iwasan na ang mga bisyo. Sports ang laging iisipin, sa droga ay huwag paalipin. Buong bansa'y magsama-sama. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, MPBL na! MPBL na! Yan ang liga ng bawat Pilipino, sa Luzon, sa Visayas, sa Mindanao. MPBL na! Yan ang liga ng bawat Pilipino, sa Luzon, sa Visayas, sa Mindanao. Ang bawat laban ay nakakakaba, dahil sa husay ng bawat isa. Sigawan ay yumayanig kapag nag-3 points na. Bawat baya'y di patatalo, buong barangay ay suportado. Kahit ano ang mangyari, sama-sama tayo. Basketball na muna tayo, iwasan na ang mga bisyo. Sports ang laging iisipin.
Sa bawat laro, may kasama ka. Sa lahat ng hamon, may backup ka. Kasangga sa lahat. Kasabay na aangat. Dahil sa bawat pagsubok, di ka nag-iisa. Sa bawat galaw, may puntos ka. At lahat dapat sama-sama. Kaya sa labang hanggang dulo, pusong palaban ang sekreto. Sports Plus MPBL. Tatak panalo.
(41-28) at the break here, the Malolo Sports and Convention Center here in Bulacan, Quezon, and Bulacan shooting 36%, pareho, pero Quezon with 11 more attempts, which means 4 more makes para sa kanila. And the turnovers have been a big story here, as Bulacan has committed 12, which was translated into 15 points by the Huskers.
Oo, yung 12 na turnovers na yun na yung difference pagdating sa shot attempt, kasi plus 11 dyan sa attempt ang Quezon. And if you look at the free throws, Bulacan never got to the line. Just, emphasis on the kind of defense na ginagawa nitong Quezon Huskers. They are defending without fouling, and they're getting a lot of help coming off the bench. And that's just been the story so far in the first half.
Judel Fuentes, 12 points, and Jolo Manansala added 7. Tabi had 5. Lalata has 4 points so far. Sa kabilang panig, where will Bulacan be without Jonathan Medina and that early outburst from him? Meron ng 11 points si Jonathan, pero siguro kung hindi pumasok yung kanyang tatlong tres nung maaga, he's not known as a 3-point shooter. So kung hindi pumasok yun, baka mas malaki tong lamang na to, no?
Correct.
Na, kasi the time nung hindi sila makashoot, si Jonathan ang sumalba sa kanila.
Tsaka sa labas yung mga makes niya, no? Tsaka laking bagay I feel ang laking bagay ni C actually in this game.
And Judel Fuentes comes in and does Judel Fuentes things. 14 points now para kay Judel Fuentes.
He'll end up with a flex.
Ropinta is in the game.
Grabe, even on the handoff. They blow up handoffs because of the defense.
Dizon, nakawala. Finally, puts it in. A little bit of luck there. Alusot eh.
At saka walang espasyo. One might even say na minadali yung tira. Cyrus Tabi getting in the way.
And Dizon unable to complete the 3-point play. 13 points ang lamang ng Quezon Huskers.
Yun ang unang-unang free throw attempt nila actually for this game.
Oh yeah, kasi halos wala silang opportunity makatake sa ilalim. Said Manzano. That's that one to go.
Kumbaga sa advanced analytics, yung free throw rate nila 0 dun sa first half. Nice pocket pass.
Dizon gets away. Can't convert on the one-hander. Cañete to Judel. Baba kay Manzano. Against Dizon. There's the help. Hierro to Tabi. Tabi attacks and puts it in off the glass. 7 points. Great ball movement there from Quezon.
At saka ganda rin ng timing ng pagkaka-release ng pasa ni Sed. Alam niya nung parating na yung help quickly. Gotta give up that ball, and Cyrus Tabi did the right thing.
This is the play of the game brought to you by Sports Plus, the official sports book of the MPBL.
Released it out over to Wawa Hierro. It's always the second pass that's the point of attack coming out of a double.
Moralejo goes to Cruz. And in the face there of Jem Cruz, and a miss. Takbo si Cañete, easy to Judel Fuentes, having quite the ball game already with 14 points and 3 assists. Moralejo, binigay kay Rupinta, top of the key. Maganda pa rin yung dinidepensa dito ng Quezon.
Wala makakalas eh.
Moralejo goes underneath Castillo, just in the nick of time. Play will continue. Judel, catch and shoot, no good somehow, and ends up with him as he again. Tabi back to Judel. Fuentes swishes that one through.
They were so preoccupied with that middle ball screen, they forgot about Judel on that right wing three.
All of a sudden, it is now a 22-point lead. Extreme three-point shot brought to you by Extreme Water Protected Speakers. Dive into music with Extreme Speakers. This is the fast break of the game brought to you by Sports Plus, the official sports book of the MPBL. Cañete with a finish.
Actually, sa fast break, hindi ganun kalaking discrepancy between these two. Only because itong Bulacan Kuyas nga, mahilig itong full fast break. Stagger.
C. Akop gets it back.
Everything single coverage.
Doing a great job staying in front. Akop lost it. There are levels to this. Yun ang reminder ni Said Manzano at ni Judel Fuentes.
There's that seal underneath. That one's tough to stop Said Manzano. That close and that deep inside the paint.
Number 31, Luis Gonzalez is first.
You're gonna need to put pressure on the handler na magpapasa papunta kay Said. And at the same time, be fronting Said and have that low tag help ready. But if you're going single coverage against Said sa ilalim without that pressure on the ball, might be a tough, coverage.
Coming in for side Luis Tabi.
Sportsplus is the official sportsbook of the MPBL. Scan the QR code to play or visit www.sportsplus.ph. Inside, Jem Cruz.
And that happened almost sariling sikap kay Jem Cruz. No other option, not much ball movement. Meantime, the Huskers continue to execute their end of the floor. Seal na naman.
Akop.
A good tap from behind. Preventing that possible na fast break opportunity para sa Bulacan.
For Mike Naniente.
Only 4 points so far ang nai-score dito ng Bulacan. And we've been past 4 minutes already here in the third quarter. Samantalang 25 points na ang nai-score ng Quezon.
Number 29, Anthony Abundo is second. Third team back.
Or 12 points rather na score nito ang Quezon.
William C.
That's another 3 for William C. Pangalawa niya na yan.
Ibang klase effort ni William C. Kita mo ha, depensa, trying to stay in front. Nice pass over to Jason. JRU dati ito si C, di ba?
Yeah.
There are other players also coming out of JRU from Bulacan.
Cruz. Down low they go. Medina underneath. Well defended by Manzano and Abundo.
20-point lead right now for the Huskers.
Dario. No. Rebound to Cruz. And Medina gets that one to fall, plus the foul on Diego Dario.
Good hunt for advantage right there. I think twice na nilang ginawa yan, really searching for Medina and that Dario matchup underneath.
Shooting the bonus, Jonathan Medina.
Medina's got on the free throw line once again. 14 points for Jonathan Medina.
55-38. LGR is the official outfitter of the MPBL. Redondo. Manzano. Abundo to Dario. Abundo. Shot clock down to 3. Alvin. Short. Rebound. Medina. Herald. A 3. No. Medina thought he was fouled there. Dario. Opiso and 1.
Diego Dario deciding na mas open si Jason Opiso the other end, had to give it up on that baseline drive.
Fast break of the game brought to you by Sportsplus, the official sportsbook of the MPBL.
One might even say parang lumabas na court touchscreen pa nga yung pagkaka-seal na yun. He said Manzano, who now gets the bench in lieu of Chris Lalata.
Let's bring back Mika Bisamis.
May kwento lang ako about Aaron Acop. Sabi niya sa akin, he will never forget yung unang laro niya sa Season 7 was against Quezon. Hindi daw niya makakalimutan na binabantayan niya si Diego Dario. Medyo intimidated pa daw siya noon, no? Challenge daw siya ni Diego. Sabi daw ni Diego, come on, bump me, bump me. Mula daw noon, na-inspire na siyang mas galingan pa. I asked Diego if he actually remembers that incident and he said, yes! Grabe, naalala pala niya yun. Well, he has improved so much since then, sabi ni Diego. So you see, you will never know your impact on anybody. Self-coach Mike.
Thank you, Ate Mika.
Sabi ko na eh. Sabi ko na eh. Yung post na yun, yun eh.
Hindi, but really just a nice reminder of some short, brief encounters. What it can do to someone's life. Because someone like Aaron Akop, who's aspiring, to really make his mark here in the MPBL and perhaps move on with his career to a higher level. Sure, ano na yun? Kasi if you meet some of your idols or feeling mo isa sa mga players na tinitingala mo, laking bagay yun. Quick meet-up, quick conversations.
Tsaka they always say, di ba, in terms of, well, that moment is a mentorship moment right there for Diego Dario. You're always told you never ask your mentor to be, can you be a mentor to me? Because it's always the mentor that comes in there and, has that influence on the mentee. And that to me was a special moment for Diego Dario, especially for William. And, taking the challenge and taking off from there. And right now he's in this other moment where, he's living up to it.
Manny pays a digital wallet built for the community.
Tsaka, I think key in that moment yung pag-challenge ni Diego Dario. Really that mentor moment in the magandang pagkaka-accept nito ni William. You just love those moments between, opportunities to influence players and even, guys underneath you.
Rebound nakuha ni Dom Vera. Almost a steal. Hierro to the lata. Nice bump there by Espinosa. Akop. Oh, turnover. Was looking for De Leon underneath. Hierro, extra pass. Vera lumapit. Dom Vera. In and out and in again.
And that's another guy that surely Coach Eric would want to shore up yung kanyang production. Earlier start of the game, we saw si Coach Eric, nakausap na si Peña Redondo, giving some details. And Mika pointed that out early in the game, early the start of the warm-up.
Grabe si Coach Eric.
Detalye, no?
That's last touch on Hierro.
Replacing Aaron Akop and Eugene Gonzalez.
In the meantime, ito naman si Coach Alan, binibigyan rin ng pagkakataon yung mga ibang players because you're always told that if you want to be the best, you got to beat the best. And right now, this is really the situation for these young Bulacan Quezon players. One of their standard plays here where you have a shuffle cut and that stagger down on that low.
Espinosa. This is the pick from Cruz C. 3 seconds. Air ball on the three-pointer.
Masyadong wide yung pagkaka-step back ni William doon. Didn't have enough lift to that shot when he went up. Pero in terms of defensive stance and activity, I am loving what William is actually showing here.
To 39. Quezon up by 21 here in the third. Ball knocked away. Recovered by Tabi. 4 seconds. Cyrus. Over C. And his last touch on a Kuya.
Ball will stay with the Huskers. Di lang makascore, pero sumasabay sa depensa. Yun naman ang gusto mo if you're Coach Allen. These guys responding, but there you go.
Fouls on Dom Vera.
Especially you're playing at home. You can never be short of effort. Despite this big deficit that you have here in the third quarter.
Number 2, Gabo Espinosa.
Gabo Espinosa at the line.
First point for Gabo. Make that 2.
60-41. Just a minute left here in the third. Tabi. Vera is blocked by Jem Cruz. They have numbers. Bulacan, De Leon. Sobrang sikip, no fast break na yon. Jem Cruz unable to finish. Manansala comes away with the loose ball. Bigay kay Vera. Tabi. Hierro, free for 3. No.
Little trailer 3 action there with Wawa Hierro. Unfortunately, that shot did not go in.
Rodel Rivera coming in for Chris Lalata.
Pahinga muna si Chris Lalata. Pasok na si Rodel Rivera.
William C is just all over the place.
Tsaka hindi nagbabago yung energy niya. Kahit na hindi sila nakakakuha ng stop, nagme-maintain yung mga attempts nila. Hindi
Paglabas niya
nagmamatter.
talaga sa court, pagod na pagod siya.
Oo. Tsaka ramdam mo yung impact dun sa mga players on the floor na somebody's gotta step up and do what he's doing.
Like behavior. The Fuentes for Oviedo.
Abate and Judel now back for the Huskers. Final set here.
Natapik ni De Leon.
6.4 left.
Manansala launches the 3. William C. Okay. Yung table na ni Mika, check. Yung table naman natin, yung babantayan ko.
Yun yung hinahabol.
Ano ba yan? Ki, hindi mo nabantayan. That does it for third quarter.
The score is 60-41.
Despite the efforts of the Bulacan Kuyas, Quezon Huskers just a class above them right now. 60-41. Lamang ang Quezon Huskers going into the fourth quarter.
Sa bawat laro, may kasama ka. Sa lahat ng hamon, may backup ka. Kasangga sa lahat. Kasabay na aangat. Dahil sa bawat pagsubok, di ka nag-iisa. Sa bawat galaw, may puntos ka. At lahat dapat sama-sama. Kaya sa labang hanggang dulo, pusong palaban ang sikreto. Sports Plus MPBL. Tatak panalo.
Sports Plus is the official sports book of the MPBL. Scan the QR code to play or visit www.sportsplus.ph. Still here at the Malolo Sports and Convention Center.
May mga merch sila ng Bulacan Kuyas
Yeah.
Mga jersey. Kanina nasa labas ako, I can't help but notice yung maliwanag na ilaw dun sa basketball court sa labas. And no wonder, this is a big basketball loving province, no, itong Bulacan.
Oo. Daming nag-ano dito. Daming nagpapanalay dito ng mga player.
At saka dami talagang aliga, yung mga manlalaro, sobrang dami.
Cañete, nice move. Netted out the ball. Cruz for 3, finally.
Well, that's the shot he's been missing. I mean, the makes.
Point lead.
Nice fake.
Judel lumapit. No. Manzano. Inside. Said Manzano. Ayaw pa rin. Manzano with another rebound. He had 3 rebounds in that play. Said Manzano.
Number 25, Harold Benedictos, is fourth foul.
Ten rebounds na yan si Sed Manzano.
And the line for 2, Sed Manzano.
Primary big man, of course, definitely for the Huskers. Huge part of their offense. Si Will Macaloni right there.
Free throws brought to you by Extreme, ang subok at kompleto appliances brand ng Pilipinas.
He said actually leads the team in rebounds, including offensive rebounds. Sama mo pa yung block dyan. Moralejo finally knocks down a 3.
Finally. This is just a 16-point game.
O kasi parang 19-13 lang yung scoring doon sa third quarter.
Oo nga eh. Binigay kay, last touch ni Harold Benedictos yun.
Ang kagandahan doon, nag-e-effort na makakuha ng steal.
Corner exit, Judel short, rebound set, 2 points. And Sala goes away with it and goes all the way to the cup. Cruz with another 3, no good. Rebound ni Tabi.
So far, yung Bulacan, really trying to locate open guys, not really going to the half-court set anymore. You could hear from the sideline, the coaches yelling open, so which I'd like to think, open offense na tayo. And Benedictos knocked down another 3.
20-point lead for Quezon. Manansala. Kick out Judel. Short. Fuentes. Labas kay Tabi. 3 on the way. Yes.
Cyrus Tabi, 3.
73-50. Jeff Cruz.
Daming oras kinakaya ng opensa nila.
Really, wala masyadong action na nakaka-libre.
Oh,
Mas mahirap siguro yung gusto nila.
ayaw sa madaling tira, no? Tsaka parang parang sariling sikap na eh. Wala na masyadong actions.
What a shot by Harold Benedictos. Yeah. Tabi. Goes to Judel. Another 3. Pasok yan.
This has become a shootout in the fourth.
23 points for Jadel Fuentes. Cruz kick out. Moralejo, no good. Foul by Cañete on Jem Cruz.
Foul number 3, Mike Hernandez. William C.
The steal of the game brought to you by the Extreme Boom 3 waterproof speaker, unstoppable sound, ultimate power.
And yung pasa medyo way behind dun sa roller in that instance for Bulacan Cuyas. Just an easy pickup of that turnover for the Huskers. Elevator for Herald.
Benedicto's on the drive, fouled.
Foul number 6, Diego Dario is second. Second team foul. 2 free throws. Herald Benedictos.
Diego Dario had to contend defensively against Herald in that situation. And Benedictos, good for about 3 3-point makes per game. He leads them in that department. The other guy, of course, being Jem Cruz, who also has close to 3 3-point makes per game.
Stream ang subok at kompleto ang franchise brand ng Pilipinas. Well, Quezon continues to pour it on. 24-point lead. Offensive foul.
And again, si Wawa Yero was really trying to blow up yung handoff na yun. But eventually resulted in a foul for Bulacan Cuyas. Bate again in for Jadel Fuentes this time.
Manzano. Pinilit ni Sed yung off shot na yun, naagaw di Hierro. Dario. Extra pass. Manansala to Hierro. 3-pointer. No. Medina inside. And gets some space and puts it in.
He actually was asking for a corner fill do sa ball side kung nasaan siya, pero hindi yun yung pinuntahan ni Medina. Instead, he wanted that action inside the paint.
Oh, Manansala knocks down his second 3 of the ball game. Dario, Hierro.
Number 35, Eugene Gonzalez. Second, 13.
Last break of the game is brought to you by Sports Plus, the official sports book of the MPBL. Dario, ball knocked away by Akop. Look at the
shot clock violation.
Yeah, walang clear possession sa kabila ng Bulacan Cuyas, kaya hindi nag-reset yung shot clock.
to 57, 3.5 minutes remaining. Medina against Abate. Crossover, Jem Cruz. Drive, foul. 2 free throws para kay Jem Cruz.
Pushing foul number 17, Jason Opiso is second. 13 foul.
It's the second foul on Opiso.
Free throws, Jan Cruz.
So ito si Jem Cruz alongside Aaron Acop, Herald Benedictos, and one might even say si Medina are the top 3 scorers really para kay Coach Alan. And si William naman yung nagiging primary na point guard niya. At certain points in the game where he needs defense, he's using William.
Manny pays the digital water bill for the community.
Oh.
He tried to end Kenneth Castillo there. Are you kidding me, John Abate? This is a preview of the dunk contest right here on August 29 at the Inares Center in Montalban, Rizal.
There's a challenge on the last play by Bulacan Quezon, the Generals.
How about that leap? Oh my.
They were, I mean, at halftime we were talking. Okay.
Kaya ni John.
John, Rain, and Alvin Abundo na pwede say John na sa dunk contest. We'll be right back after this challenge.
Upon review, the challenge was unsuccessful.
Second foul, Kenneth Castillo.
The press break right here. John Abate, sinabayan ni Castillo. He was gonna end him. He was gonna end him right there.
Did you say na nakausap mo siya kanina?
Yeah.
English, Tagalog?
Oh, he got me. He got me.
I got you.
Quiz.
Back
Quiz.
at you.
Quiz.
Quiz. Quiz got you.
Nice
Quiz.
move, Quiz. Grabe tawa ni Ate Mixo.
Oo nga, no?
Quiz.
Tumitingin pa sa kisame, no? Ano tao?
Nakausap ko siya kanina.
What did he say?
I haven't said anything yet, okay?
And he
so,
said,
hindi pa
okay.
counted. Kasi ikaw kanina, tinagalog mo eh.
Fair enough.
We spoke in a mix of English and Filipino.
Alright, fair enough. Tell that to the camera, okay?
Okay, si John Abate, sabi niya, pwede siya sa dunk contest.
Okay.
Pwede siya sa dunk contest.
Hindi
And
nakakaintindi
sabi
naman.
niya, I can show you.
Yeah.
So I can show you. In English na ako.
Yeah.
Oh, nung nabigla kami, kasi sabi ko kay Com Emer, Com, pwede mo tignan? Oh, Relata with the dunk. Sino ba gusto sumali sa inyo?
Oo nga.
Lahat ba kayo gusto sumali?
Yan ba pinag-uusapan niyo, sabi ni Chris?
So, kanina sabi niya, may nag-warm up pa eh. Diba? Nag-round robin pa sila eh. Tapos sabi ko, Com, tingnan mo. Si Abate. Sabi ko, John, show Com. The dunk. Chris Lalata here with the hammer. Sabi ko, John, show Com. Ano ba naman? Nakatalikod. Reverse.
Grabe.
Tapos sabi ko, sabi ko, meron pala yan.
Kasali na.
Yeah. I think so.
That's interesting. Sino ba ay si no? San Juan, si Jackson.
Jackson last year won the dunk contest over Joe Gomez Del Llano.
Over Joe, right?
Oo. Siyempre. Well, the names of the participants will be slowly but surely revealed in the coming weeks. We do have right around 40 days. No, 5 weeks before the All-Star. So, 5-6 weeks. So, tagal-tagal pa.
May time pa.
86-58. All over but the final score here.
Tingin ko may isa pang dunk. Abate's got to give us one more later.
Yeah, Akop. Remember, meron pa tayong one-on-one competition.
Number 17, Jason Opiso.
And I can tell you right now, there's going to be 8 of the finest breakdown players in the league who will be invited to join that one-on-one tournament.
Can I make a guess?
Happy birthday muna sa ating pinakamamahal na GP. GP Bot, are you watching right now?
Yeah.
Are you watching right now? Sana nakabakasyon ka. I hope you're getting the rest na kailangan mo because we have a tough grind ahead of us.
Tsaka bumuhos ang biyaya. Grabe ang ulan, no?
Oo. Si Ton, hahabol na lang daw si Ton. Kailangan niya magtrabaho daw muna.
Nagsusulat pa si Ton eh, oh. Meron pang pahabol.
I love you 3 times a day, GP Bot. Sabi nga nun.
Sabi ni?
Sabi namin. Sabi natin dito.
Sabi namin, okay.
Happy birthday, GP Bot. Galing kay yours truly at Quiz Mike. Quiz Mike Perez.
Jimmy Santos na ba tayo dito? 3 times a day. Alam ni Ton yan?
Last 2 minutes brought to you by Sports Plus, the official sportsbook of the MPBL. Topeng, Abate. Huwag mo sabihin, gusto mo sumali sa 3-point shootout, ha?
Hindi, open shot naman. Titira talaga yun. Come on, John. You gotta give us one.
Oh, bigay kay Vera. A 3. Masyado malakas. Topeng loses it. So 1v1 challenge. The new event. 3 minutes, 1 to 11.
Breakdown player.
So there are certain rules like you cannot back down for 3 seconds.
Okay, fair enough.
So harap-harapan yan.
Oo. Ayan na.
Ito na. Oh, Akop sasabay. Ayaw madakdakan.
Lalo na kung nasa
home
court ka.
We will review the last play. Players on the court, their respective benches, and observe bench decorum.
John Abate, son of PBA great John Arrigo. You don't know? Yes, he is.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, kaya nga. Kaya talaga. Hindi, iniisip ko yung mga 1v1 mo eh. Kasi sino eh.
Nasa Quezon yung isa. Yung isang participant.
Si Jolo.
And he's on the floor right now.
Si Topeng? Oh, yeah. So, Topeng, kung yan, more or less ang ano, siyempre nandiyan si JR Oligario. Yes. Pwede si Ton Mejia dyan ah. Match-up yan ah.
Match-up, Ton Mejia. Mga Kian Baklaan ng mga
Ayun, Kian Baklaan.
Match-up nito eh.
Pang-malakasan.
88-61, the last minute of the ball game here. This is going to be another victory para sa Quezon. They will stay at number 5. They pick up their 13th win of the season. And it's 1 win away from top spot. Share of top spot with Batangas. Pero lamang ang Batangas since sila yung nanalo in their only matchup so far of the season.
Who will have a big game this Friday in Batangas. Oh, missed it.
Against Rizal.
Yeah, against Rizal. Here we go.
Oh. No rush here.
They say no more. No mas.
So that's it for us here as the Quezon Huskers pick up their 13th win of the season. They improved to 13-2. Bulacan drops to 4-13, further away from play-in range here in the North Division.
Bulacan 63 and 88 for the win by Quezon Huskers.
Huge win for Quezon. It's a win that they need. Kasi nga, naghahabol nga sila doon ng top spots sa South Division. Best player of the game is brought to you by Sportsman's official sportsbook of the MPBL. It's no other than Jadel Fuentes, who had a really, really solid game again, 23 points. And this is the type of game na you expect from Jadel with the quality of the opposition na hinaharap niya.
Yeah, especially yung mga shooting niya on the outside. He was not just taking those threes, even mid-range jumpers. Very active defensively and getting inside the paint.
88-63 at the final score. Let's go to Mika.
Maraming salamat. Judel, simple lang ang tatanungin ko sa'yo. Nangolekta ka lang mula umpisa hanggang dulo. 23 points, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists. Sa sobrang saya ng teammates mo para sa'yo, gusto nila talagang samahan ka dito para playoffs. Kumusta ka, Judel?
Ayos naman. Kailangan lang talaga namin maglaro ng maayos para sa next game namin, ma-adapt namin yung game na to. Kasi bibiro yung kalaban namin against San Juan. Kaya kailangan din namin bumuhos ngayon para sa next game, okay kami maglaro.
Napag-usapan mo ang dati mong team, no? Ang San Juan Knights, excited ka na ba? At balita ko pa, yun ang huling naabutan pa kayo, magiging huling laro ni Jerry Abadiano, no? So, anong sa tingin mo, handa na ba itong Quezon para sa lakas ng San Juan?
Siyempre kami lahat, pati coaches, always naman kami ready kahit sino kalaban. And yun naman talaga, araw-araw, pinupukok kami ni coach sa ensayo para pagdating sa game, yun na, yung maganda namin maipakita.
Okay, yung mga bodyguard mo ba dito may mga gusto sabihin? Meron ka ba mga gusto batiin at pasalamatan, Judel?
Una, nagpapasalamat po kay Lord sa binigay niyang panalo at sa wala pong na-injury sa amin. And also thank you for Governor Helen Tan, Boss RD, Kong Mike, Doc Kim, Mayor Ralph Lim. And salamat rin po sa Queen Margaret Hotel, Buffalo Wings and Things, Aboitis Power and Jack Liner, and sa pamilya ko sa Davao, kay Mama Papa, sa asawa ko, and sa dalawang anak, si Mateo and si Matea, and kay Boss TJ, and sa Bakmi Makati, Bakmi Davao, Bakmi Mawab, and sa Tagagusan, sa Gatagid Jensen, and sino ba? Sa kuya ko, and ito, dalawa. Tabin kay Mike, and thank you.
Sinamahan ka talaga nila hanggang dulo. Maraming salamat at congratulations, Judel Fuentes. This play for the game is brought to you by Sports Plus, the official sportsbook of the MPBL. Judel, Coach Mike.
Maraming salamat, Mika and Judel Fuentes and his bodyguards there. Congratulations sa inyo. Bukas, balik Manila tayo, Paco Arena. We will start at 3 in the afternoon. Abra versus Mindoro, San Juan versus Valenzuela, and Zamboanga versus Quezon City. Ang gaganda ng mga laban bukas sa Paco Arena. So sad I'm missing it, but that's the way it is. So for my partner, Kuya Mike Perez, and our courtside reporter, Ate Mika Abisamis, ito po si Tito Sidel Tupa saying thank you and good night from Malolos, Bulacan.
Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, basketball na. Ang bawat labay pinaghahandaan, kaya yumayanig ang bakbakan. Todo suporta ang lahat.